And welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're here again. We're here again to continue on this interesting game. We got a text from an unknown number.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. That's right.
Jesus!
Sushi. No, I forgot. I'm going to change voices every time. Here we go. Rise and shine, early bird. Early bird. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap! It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Ouch! Dick move. Oops. Must have winked back up. I checked my phone again. Oh my god.
Hello?
Sorry, someone entered my room because she thought it'd be funny to inform me that Shark 5 might be worth it. Sharknado 5 might be worth it. I'm still not watching it. Hey, bud. Oh, now I'm changing his accent again. Hey, bud. Still want to go get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but this is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. We're not dickheads. Hey, my man! I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. Sushi. Yosh. I stretch my bones. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own and that are even gym appropriate, and head out.
Hey, you know what? I sanction Craig's voice to actually be Papyrus, because you do a good Papyrus voice.
Really? Papyrus, out of all the people?
Yes! I like Papyrus!
All accents and shit. I can do accents, I can do all that stuff. Okay, no, fuck it, alright.
We should sanction him.
Welcome to Undertale. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. This early in the morning, the birds chirp. The grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, man.
Hey, you don't have River with you this time.
I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help!
I'm gonna say PSI dude. What? Oh, SI dude. Well, if you'll help me, I am. Okay, so these are the parts where it actually is like, kind of like a... I think this one's right.
I get the feeling I'm gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
I feel like someone came in your room again.
Dude, bro, that means a lot. That means a lot.
Did someone come in your room again?
And immediately, yes. And I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high fives the 5 guns, all the He high-five finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room, and they look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
He high fives and finger guns and bang, 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 bang.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
I love so much.
I fucking hate you for
Good, I did it. I'm glad I did it. Anyways, go on.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good, but this is a decent place to be walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. Where's all the other stuff?
I thought you were gonna go.
Nice.
They might look scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose in building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know exists on the machine. I think was once used to grain into the what? Oh, sorry. I think was once used to process grain into flour.
So this guy's over there like, ooh, and he's like, how is he flexing that muscle?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible. Oh dear God!
What is that? What is that guy doing to himself?
Oh, you know, he's just grating himself into flour.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device into some sort of big gun.
They're all great. Let's see which one will give us hearts. Trying to crush people's heads with his thighs, using them.
Wait, are you looking at a guide online?
No! I saved it before I'm gonna answer!
I say let's go to praying to some sort of big god. It's like religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
Oh.
You're actually not far from the truth. Oh no, is Craig turning up the speed? I better do the same.
Okay, so that didn't give us hearts, so we're gonna load in our old save. We'll say, a medieval torture device, maybe?
No, go with the skulls. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that they could crush a human skull with them. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Ah! That was the right one!
Why is there eggplant?
I don't know! If the Game Grumps... Like, by the way, this is by the Game Grumps, by the way.
I know it's by the Game Grumps. You know what that means in text messaging, right?
No.
A lot of that time is supposed to represent a dick.
Oh, okay, well there you go. It's flinging... He's flinging his... You do realize that happened with Brian as well, right?
Yes, I hate them. Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years.
Ever since I want to enjoy the Royal Guards.
Ever since I tried to join the Royal Guards. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins and my twins softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Oh.
Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live close to a Jimmy Buffett song as soon as possible. I love learning, checking out my hot bod. I'm going to make the guess and say it's those checking out my hot bod.
Okay.
How much you want to bet that's gonna work? I spend most of my time in front of a mirror admiring my idolin-like figure I've been working so hard to sculpt. Got it.
That was just hearts, though. The question is if there was going to be eggplants. We'll go with that one at the end. I just want to see what the other ones would get us. I kind of want to know if the middle one. That one sounded fun. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett's songs as possible. Whoever Jimmy Buffett is.
The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt into something.
Okay, so yours was better. I just wanted to know if the middle one was good or not. The middle one I liked a lot.
So you're not gonna try the top one?
I love learning.
Yeah, why not? I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge of knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Hey, that kind of sounds like me already. Like, way much more so.
So, you watch History Channel too, huh? Yes.
Ah! That was my run! High five!
Okay. So, we're sticking with that one. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh god, he's really bumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Peer pressure. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better.
You're not doing the papyrus voice.
Oh, sorry. And we were at the party. You vowed to make me feel better and tell me to create a distraction. So of course I did. I do a sick keg stand for everyone to get everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey!
So we're running out of the frat party with a fish trying to give it mouth-to-mouth restoration, and we get home to get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Bro!
I never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge University. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Bro!
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and I look over for injuries. I'm fantastic.
I'm dying a little bit, Craig! Help me! I'm dying! My soul has left my body!
You done?
Yes.
Good. I managed to stand up. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but sure will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. I mean, sorry. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might just call our gym event. I think that I might just call our gym adventure here.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, you sure? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, here. I bought you this. A shaker ball full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Huh?
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thanks. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Thanks, man. I made it from the babies. No, I'm just joking.
Nice.
And it's good. And it's good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
You know, I divide from, like, my home garden, and I totally, like, squeeze out all the juices from my home garden and my own sweat that I keep on the nightstand, and that's what you're drinking, bro!
Hey.
You're pushing it a little too far, Scion. That's my job. Back off. Let's be honest. You're not as good as I am. Anyways, let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if the treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended.
Bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything on this. Everything. I'll see you around.
Whoa, okay. Huh, we didn't get a choice there.
Yeah. I leave the gym, feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from pizza places across the street and in our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man, I really gotta work on this dad bod.
That's weird, because I thought somebody else got a choice there, so weird. Huh.
I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Yup, I know that feeling. You fall asleep right afterwards. Scion, do you go to the gym every once in a while?
Nope, I've never been to the gym my whole entire life.
Okay then, I go to the gym frequently, and when I do, I just pass out on my bed afterwards.
We do have a
No,
treadmill at our
I fall
house, though, so
asleep.
there's no point to go to a gym,
Oh no,
which is, like,
I
up
must-
the road for, like, $20, or, like, even more than that.
Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. Am I supposed to be at Amanda's school at 5 minutes? I practically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Run, 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 run. It's alright today. I arrive at my own school, and the visitor check-in front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker, and send me on my way. I'm barely awake, feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch.
Hey, who's that haggard man over there? Just ignore him.
I'm relieved to see that it's only 2 minutes late. Wait! It's the room 103, 108. I spot the youth standing in As locker and approach him for help.
I'll be the youth.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vegeta's classroom is?
You're gonna call him Vegeta now! Are you going to get Mr. Vega, Vegeta boys? Wait till you see him!
Keep going!
I'll be the youth, by the way. As much as I can, I'll be the hits in this whole thing.
That fucking heavy eyeliner. The youth turns and looks at me up and down, heavy eyeliner with his heavy eyelined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who? Doctor Who!
Mr. Vagabond!
I don't know. Have you tried the exit? I'm funny.
Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not?
Sorry, fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. The funny thing is, you said 108 or 103. Going upstairs, that goes up into the 2s.
Now, some schools are weird like that. Head upstairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Viga's room, classroom anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth who set me up there, set me on a wild goose chase. I get back to Low Grant Way and fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
This is Mr. Vegeta, by the way.
That's Hugo.
Right, this is Mr. Vegeta, though.
That's Hugo, not Vegeta.
Right, but you said Mr. Vega, right? Okay.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Sigh! Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Or Vegeta,
It's Vagabond! I'm just gonna
Leon
make
would
it
say.
so every one of his things are different. Every time I say his name, it's gonna be different. I'm now officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Gene. This period is almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
I thought you were gonna try to give him a Vegeta accent.
Mr. Valhalla leads me in. I take a seat at one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck like this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator SJ in Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow and makes a fart noise. I did it wrong. The whole class erupts in laughter. Of course! Class clown, good to hear. Alright, everybody, very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden classifies an unreliable narrator in the sense that
What?
Yeah, I'll run for the door.
Remember to do the reading and answers response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vegemite turns at me and sighs.
Why? Why?
Oh.
Middle schoolers, am I right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts.
Boy, those budget cuts suck.
Right. Thank you very much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vegeta.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do improv parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's very bright student, I am concerned about her recent behavior.
What kind of voice are you trying to do for him?
Kakarot!
Okay.
What's going on? Well, you see, Kakarot, Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to seniorities, but...
Senioritis,
sorry. But...
Oh, sorry.
The strange This is strange. I thought Amanda shared everything with me, but it hasn't ever crossed my mind that she might be wrong. I just want to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved, I feel like it's the best move in this venture.
Okay, no more Vegeta voice. You
Aww,
ruined it for everybody.
I'm
You ruined it for everybody. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. I was gonna put she bottled things up.
Oh. Well.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important our school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship.
What are you playing
money
with?
that she clearly deserves.
What are you playing with? I can hear it in the background. It doesn't sound good. Stop it!
I'll make sure I talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Mr. What should I name? Oh, well, I'll just go with Mr. Vega.
Isn't his name just Hugo, though, in this
I don't
scenario?
care. I'm gonna keep calling him Mr. something with a V.
Okay.
Anytime.
But you have to continue with the Vegeta voice, then.
It's a deal. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Mr. Volvo. Hey.
You can always change. You can always change his H name as well if you want.
Oh, true. Mr. Humongous? No. Humongous! There's someone with that nickname in this world. A long time ago, some feminist got mad at a guy for having the nickname Humongous.
Okay.
Because his name was Hugh, and then Mungus was what everybody called him as his last name as a joke. Hey, Mr. Humongous.
Ah.
Yeah. Yes. What is it? They ever catch the rye? That rye? Yes. I leave the classroom with Mr. Hungarian Horntail and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit shook that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oops, sorry. Did it too quickly.
No, I actually got that perfectly.
Awesome.
Both the carpool lane. Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
With Mr. Oh, yay! Mr. Vegeta. And I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Bostology the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
You also talked about every other guy that is shirtless on TV and... Shut up, Amanda. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
So, if we go to the mall food courts, we'll see another dad there.
Sure.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure! Why the mall?
Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Well, you're gonna buy me things, right?
I will buy you things.
A thing.
I will buy you
Singular.
thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me. Although the thing is gonna be very expensive and it's gonna be a new TV flat screen.
I will buy you thing singular. Under $500.
That's a lot of money, though. Under $500. You could buy a new computer for $400. I've done that. Anyways.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll buy you a thing, singular.
Under $100 would be right.
$120.
Like even
we
$100.
drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays on her phone. Should I say something? Should we? You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents also have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share, and I love you.
Dad, are you trying to pry something out of me? Have you ever been, have you been reading my thoughts? Or tweets?
Tweets!
Sorry. Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Sweetie, Mr. Vegetarian said that you have been you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning in things.
Oh my god, he's reading my mind! I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Viagra's class.
Huh. It's fine. He's fine. I mean, like, super fine, man. Like, butter. I don't know.
We pull up to a stoplight. Hi, Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I hate it when parents say that a lot. No, it was
Oh, sure, right, Dad.
I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard MRR's going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
Oh, it's, I don't know. Didn't think you would get it.
I don't think you'd get it. Okay.
It's basically the meme that Leon created.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school? Gee, Goddad! Sorry.
Jeez, Goddad! Yeah, like for like the last 4 years.
No, she, Goddad. You have to assume her gender. No, I'm sorry. Do you like Noah?
What? No, Dad.
That blonde.
I can't believe you know. I can't believe you would, Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Gross!
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Every girl that says that, it's not true. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Every time that if a teenager is doing this to you today, where like they take 20 minutes to say that they're friends with this person that they're texting, it means that they want to be more than friends, obviously.
Oh, so in that case I want to be more than friends with you, huh? Because keep in mind, it took me a while to explain to my parents that you were just a friend.
Really?
Yes!
Huh.
I mean, I had to tell them your age.
Well, that's true.
27.
That's different.
It's so not different. Anyways, geez.
Well, then maybe you have deep-seated things that you're not really comfortable to say yet. Who knows?
Oh my god! Leave school. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Okay, so real quick, while we're doing this part, am I the only one who's ever thought it was I got annoyed when a parent says you can tell me anything? Because a lot of the time they say, you know, you can tell me anything, honey. No, you can't. Because if we tell you anything, you get mad at us usually.
Well,
I'm not the only one, right?
Right. I've had that conversation with my parents too. You can tell me anything, but truthfully, you really can't. Because honestly, they're gonna be like mad at you about something or other. Although my parents really haven't been mad at me for anything besides me getting a tattoo without telling them. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do it. Just wait until you're old enough to do it and be like, I'm getting a tattoo, you can't do anything about it. It's my money and I want to do it. Like, literally, wait until you're old enough. Don't do it in high school, because that's what I did.
You did it, and you got a tattoo in high school.
I did it when I was 18. Legally old enough to get a tattoo.
Huh.
And I was still in high school, and it was my senior year, right before prom, which was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. By the way, didn't have a prom date because I thought I was going to go with my boyfriend at the time, and he didn't end up showing up. Ended up dumping him because he didn't show up for my graduation either. Took it back 2 times, found out that he was sleeping with my friend, by the way, and dumped him again. That was twice, by the way, after high school, in college.
Why did you keep him?
Because I didn't know he was sleeping with my best friend until after I dumped him the 3rd time.
Ouch.
The first time that I dumped him was because he didn't show up to my graduation or my prom, because like he promised if he wasn't going to be at prom, he would be at graduation. He didn't show up for both of them, so I dumped him. And then my friend Jill ended up taking him back for a while because she liked him too, by the way. He ended up calling me, kind of sobbing a little bit, and I said, well, I guess we could be friends again, and then it turned out to be more than friendship again, and then I took him back for boyfriendish, but at this time, he was being way too clingy, and I was trying to get work done for school. And then I was like, I can't be your girlfriend right now. I'm in school and I need to get my work done. So I'm going to say that we're done for a little while again. He's like, okay. And then apparently he went and dated my friend Jill again for a while. And then after I left college, after like 2 years and a half, I ended up calling him again. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with school. I'm back in my hometown and stuff. And I was like, just wondering if you wanted to hook up again. And he's like, yeah, sure. But then he became way too distant. At the time, I didn't know that he was actually dating my friend at the same time. And I ended up dropping him as a boyfriend again because he was not being as close as I would want him to. Because he was basically, like, ignoring me altogether. And I was like,
let me just say, how much you want to bet they claimed they were having an open relationship, which means that they can pretty much date other people while dating each other.
Right. And then my friend tells me, after 2 years later, that when I was dating him, the second time, and the 3rd time, she was sleeping around with him. And I was like, well, you could have warned me about that. I wouldn't have taken him back.
That's so good.
I don't know. Anyways, that's what happened. Literally, that was the longest relationship I had, and never again.
The longest relationship I had? No, I haven't had a relationship yet. Anyways, she leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that's conversation over. To the mall, then.
To the windows! To the mall!
So, how long have we been recording again?
I don't know, I haven't looked. We'll get done with the mall and then we'll stop.
Alright, we arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security from yelling at the group loitering teens.
Get out of here, you stupid loitering teens!
And here's the thing, loitering isn't that bad at my mall. Me and my friend Ben just loiter around all the time there because it's easy to talk and easy to get food there. Anyways, let's get something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah?
Better.
Huh?
We approach the food court. The elevated our option and elevate our options. Oh, sorry. Evaluate. Sorry. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or are you just want me to inject fat directly into your bloodstream?
I'll go with the last option. I extend my hand.
Which is exactly what you said!
Would you do me an honor of sharing some nachos?
Ah.
She takes my hand with a grin.
I would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Nacho you later.
Kill me. We order a
Perfect.
giant pile of chips with a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickiest table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. They're very bad, but so addicting. I can't stop eating it.
Also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain. All the thoughts and horribleness. Anyways.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are all out of nachos. So
your butt.
something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? No, I'm gonna kill myself.
Sigh, which meme?
All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her. Okay, fuck you.
I did it. Dad,
Sorry.
it's It's complicated.
What?
See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that gets less and less funny the more people that do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to death. Ain't that the flippin' truth? And the worst thing is then that it is movies and TV video games will try to jump in the meme trend, but it's just versus on the long and takes it to making them. The memes will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it's just dates and it is funny. What?
Okay. And what's worse than TV shows, movies, and video games will try to jump on the meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the memes will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Dates it, makes it seem old. Oh shit, what up? My god, why'd you have to make a Dat Boy meme? Oh shit, what up? That please.
Anyways, changing the subject, where to now?
Want to go to the goth store? That goth store? Oh my god. I swear to God. If Amanda says
What?
you mean Hot Topic, you know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite the exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know the story you're talking about.
You know, the one where you could buy chain wallets, and that's basically an assault on people. People fought so hard against the punk core movement in the 70s and 80s. He's building it up. It's going to be Hot Topic.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one! Guess what it's called, actually? It's called Death, Goth, and Beyond, I believe.
Okay. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the black, which is everywhere.
There it is! You should see you can still eat
See?
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda!
I'm so proud.
Okay, keep in mind, she threw up in here. They're looking at the outline of her throw up.
Oh.
Speech!
Amanda?
Yeah.
Speech!
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historical moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Pearl had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outgoing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Death, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, and she proceeds to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. You Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several moments, several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
That was the other patron.
Oh hey, chain wallets.
Oh, that was my light whips.
While Amanda buries herself in the band t-shirts, I tried to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Death, Goth, and Beyond.
Okay, so you get to pick on this one, Leon.
Ironic mugs, purse of band t-shirts, or check the clearance bin for hot deals. Ironic mugs.
You
I'm
would
suddenly
pick that one.
stricken by existential fear. If there is only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do.
Look, this is actually your line.
Look, this is very important to me.
This!
Hey, it's Pegasus!
He's not Pegasus!
Oh, Kaiba boy. Okay, make this his boy.
You better not. He's my favorite one. You better not. I hate Pegasus.
Oh, Sion, you cannot stop me.
Leon, I will kill you.
I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to The bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
I can see that. Don't you know what to tell you, dude? I just work here.
Listen, I bought this online, and the website said that this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, I received it, and it clearly held a trademark of Edwin. Okay, I'm gonna make a voice for that. You can cut that whole part out. Give me a second. I need to make a good voice for him.
Edwardian, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I bought this.
Make it like a vampiric voice.
Listen, I bought this outfit online, and the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held a trademark of Edwardian disgrace. I don't know.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is the manager present? People have to know what they are buying.
I am the manager. Okay, so if you don't know, obviously if you're dealing with a customer and if you're not the manager, you're supposed to go get the manager. But I'm guessing for like places that are more like retail, you just tell people that you are the manager. So then that way they're just like, yeah, okay, well.
No, they aren't. It doesn't work a lot. I'm not surprised. Okay. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails twirling behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. The man trots over with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Datatron 5,000? Hey, Datatron 5,000?
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy, thanks!
At least it's the only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
Love your hair!
Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes. So hard, I'm worried she's pulling something.
That's Damien! He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Like, oh my god, gave me a spoon.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation was over. Cough, cough. There we go.
Sorry.
We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest.
Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed part 3, right? Or is it 4?
4.
Okay, 4th of
sure,
Dad, Dream
Not
Daddy,
sure.
whatever it is. We met a lot of dads today, and I'm excited because we're going to be going to the barbecue soon, and that will be really exciting to watch there. Leon, are you excited about the barbecue?
Yes, but Damien is super creepy. We're not going after him.
But I want to complete this game. So, I have a proposal that I think will be good once we get to the point where we can date dads, and I'll explain it to you when we get there.
Fine. Alright, see you guys later. Peace!
Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed!